Leading a healthy, happy life in Las Vegas is much easier than you think. Hi, I'm Janine Valentine. Today on Live Well Las Vegas, we're visiting a local farmer's market with a chef who prides himself on locally sourced ingredients. He's got advice on finding fresh, healthy ingredients without breaking the bank. Then I'm getting a truly Vegas workout from a Cirque du Soleil performer. How you can feel the burn and feel like you've run away to join the circus. And finally, in our Ask the Doctor segment, we're getting your questions for the dermatologist answered, including Sun Protection 101 for Vegas locals. Get ready to live well, Las Vegas. Las Vegas has recently become a foodie's dream, with hundreds of world-class restaurants and renowned chefs right here in our very own city. Yes, a lot of those restaurants are on the Las Vegas Strip, but you can find amazing restaurants in residential areas such as Tivoli Village and the northwest part of the valley. Today, we're in for a real treat. The owner and head chef of one of the most buzzed-about restaurants in the city is taking us into his kitchen for a healthy cooking lesson. I'm getting hungry already. Let's go check it out. Hi, Chef. Thank you so much for having us today.
Oh, this is great, Janine. Thank you for coming.
It's really a beautiful place. This is Chef Sam Marvin. He is the owner and head chef here at Echo and Rig, and he is certainly no stranger to incredible restaurants. So tell us why you wanted to bring your culinary expertise to Las Vegas.
Well, you know, I've traveled the world and I studied food, and I opened up in Los Angeles, and I'd come to Vegas all the time, and I couldn't find what I was looking for. So I believe, as opposed to building it and they will come, find out what the people need and build it for them. So I did a lot of R&D in Vegas. I love the town. I lived here about 10 years ago, and it was ready for what I wanted to do.
I love that you're putting a priority on using locally sourced ingredients. Now, this smoothie has to be the best thing I've ever tasted. Tell me about it.
Thank you. So, you know, fresh ingredients is the key to our success. That's what people want. So we start the mornings off with fresh juices. We cold press raw juices every morning. We're close to a gym. They're coming in, they're drinking wellnesses, and there's ginger and kale and beet greens and just tons of great ingredients.
And it tastes good. It might not sound good, but trust me, it tastes good.
It's good, and you feel good too.
And you know, a lot of people in Las Vegas find it challenging to find fresh and healthy produce.
Yes.
And they want to cook healthy meals for their families. So what's the best advice you can give them if they want that fresh, healthy produce?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I hear that one a lot. And I think the best advice is if you start with great products and healthy products and flavorful products in the middle of the season, you're gonna create healthy food, you know, at your home to feed your family and your children and your friends. And it starts with the meat. Like, our meat is the best of the best. We know every grower. We bring in all of our own cattle and pigs and lambs, and all our chicken is organic. And our turkeys we bring in, I've walked the farms feeding the turkeys in Sonoma, California. So again, the best ingredients, the best results.
And so produce, where do we find the fresh, healthy produce that we add to our delicious meats?
Yeah, produce is great, right? In California, I'm spoiled. In Las Vegas, you could be spoiled too.
Oh, good. Tell us.
Because part of the draw at Tivoli Village is the best farmer's market in the city of Las Vegas.
Did you hear that?
And I'm a farmer's market regular.
Okay.
So I would be in Santa Monica every week on Wednesdays, so I understand what a good farmer's market is. And to have it at my front door Saturday mornings at 9 in the morning, every Saturday, we go out here, we buy our stuff, and we bring it into the restaurant, and we use it that day.
That's great.
It's great.
Why don't we go exploring?
Yeah, perfect timing.
All right. So here we are at Fresh 52, the farmer's market at Tivoli Village, and Chef Sam is going to take us on a little walkabout.
Let's do it, let's do it. You know, Janine, the first thing we see over there are the strawberries from Oxnard. So a lot of people don't even understand that there's more than one varietal of a strawberry.
No, I haven't.
To people, a strawberry is a strawberry.
Right.
But there's gaviotas, there's ocean sprays, there's like 5 different varietals depending on the season. And Oxnard, where they come from, that's the pinnacle of where strawberries are grown in the United States.
Okay, so what's the sweetest strawberry?
A Gaviota.
A Gaviota.
And you can tell because you know the little dots on them? They're the tiniest.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of small dots versus a bigger dots and not as many of them.
We're getting
right?
an
The
education
dimples,
today.
right?
I love this.
And then here we got some great corn. So corn's really just starting to come in season right now, right?
Okay.
Let's take a look. So this is his sweet corn. This is peaches and cream. Again with corn, you'll see this is going to be 2 colored. Watch when I open it up.
And now there's peaches and cream. He's got white corn. So
He does,
which one do you want?
So that's peaches and cream because it's a mixture of the white and the yellow, right?
Gotcha.
Super sweet.
How many do we want?
I don't know, 5 years or something like that?
Just grab or
yeah,
what?
and as long as they're hard, you're good to go. So look at these eggs that you need. I mean, just look at the colors of them, right? These are goose eggs.
Goose eggs.
Yeah, they're so tasty. They're very
Okay,
similar
can
to
you
chicken
tell?
eggs.
You can tell the taste, the difference in
You
taste.
can,
Really?
You can. And then Pahrump Honey Company, great small farm.
We need some herbs. Yes. What are we gonna put
do.
together? I don't even know what to put together
Let's
herb-wise.
see.
So you're
Well,
probably gonna shock me here.
Beautiful. So we're gonna take some onion chives.
Okay.
For sure, those will be wonderful for us.
I wanna hold
definitely
them.
you have this. We definitely
smell
want
them?
tarragon. Oh. Look
Yum.
at this. And you know what the best thing about it is? It smells like tarragon. Right? It's grown locally, Boulder City, right? Right up the street from here.
The freshness is just absolutely amazing.
It's awesome.
Okay, so we have our fresh peaches and cream corn.
Yes.
And we have our fresh herbs.
Yep.
And I'm super excited. So let's go back to the restaurant and you can whip up something for
I'm
us to eat.
excited, Janine.
All right, let's
do it.
go. Coming up next, Chef Sam takes us into his restaurant kitchen for a healthy cooking lesson. Then we're taking everything you know about exercise classes and turning it upside down. Here's your first healthy living pop quiz. How much of your dinner plate should be comprised of fresh fruits and vegetables according to the USDA? Is it A, a quarter of your plate, B, a third of your plate, C, half of your plate, or D, 2/3 of your plate? The answer is coming up right after a short commercial break.